Okay, so I am cutting. Yeah, it's almost 3 months post-show, and I'm already cutting again. Unheard of. I got a little too round post-show. I made a few remarks to it before on the channel, but yeah, I gained a little too much weight. I'm not like super tubby right now. I've been rehabbing my knee, ankle, and rotator cuff a lot recently because I never gave those things proper time to heal, because like when I injured my knee and my ankle, that was mid fencing season, so like I just got back as soon as I could. I never gave those proper time to recover, so now I'm dealing with the effects, and I've been having like ankle, knee, big rotator cuff pains like the past few months, and I just never actually addressed it. So I haven't really been doing too much heavy lifting recently. That was kind of stupid. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of like banded stuff or like deep. Yeah. And working on posing and posing. I've been working on my posing a lot, and I've been trying to learn how to do the middle splits. So lifting, rehab, posing, recovery stuff, and the middle splits. You know, like that stonks meme where it's like, pew, pew, and it's like an arrow going up. It's like me, but the lifting arrow is going like down. So yeah. All that aside, today we're gonna be hitting arms. Okay. So basically, I want to compete again. Next time I compete though, I want to win. Like I want to really win. And I want to bring like an insane physique with insane posing and just dominate, right? So what I'm going to do is a little, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to be cutting now, maybe a little higher than show weight and show leanness, but I want to get really lean again. And that's going to be my starting point for my bulk, because I'm going to do a slow year-long bulk, like a nice, slow and controlled bulk, put as much size on as possible, and look to compete in like another 2 to 3 years, right? To have that good starting point, I need to make sure I'm healthy enough, right? Like my joints and my ligaments and all, because right now they're like a little bit screwed, and I still have pains, especially on squats or single leg movements. So I need to really rehab this and get this going so I could train heavy without risk of injury. Same with my knee. I think my knee just collapsed and I sprained my MCL. Never gave it full time to recover. And when I do squats, or sometimes even when I'm walking, it just like has like a either dull or sharp pain. So that's got to get rehabbed too. And then my rotator cuff is all messed up. So I've been doing a lot of banded work. Oh. I feel like it's gotten to the point where I can't even do the overhead variation of this exercise. So I have to lean down and do it like this. Because if I did it like standing, where I'm like here, and my arms are overhead like this, and I'm extending like this, I just get so much pain in my rotator cuff that it's just unbearable. And I can't even go that heavy because it hurts too much to do it. So yeah, I just really have to focus on rehab right now. Because otherwise I'm killing my potential gains. Because I can't go as heavy. Okay. I think that's enough for triceps. Let's move on to biceps. And then get to some stretching and posing. Oh no. In addition, in addition to getting like obviously the healthy joints, I really want to use that to get really good at posing, because like that's been ever since I started bodybuilding, I just wanted to become a good poser. I literally want to become like Terrence Ruffin. I'm never gonna get that big, but the posing, dude, the posing is insane. And that's the thing I care about most. It's just hard to judge your own posing because you can't see it, and when you're doing recording, it's kind of a little harder to make those fixes without someone telling you what you need to do. So maybe I'll get a coach soon, but I want to see how far I can go by myself. Oh, no. Low-key, I also want to start doing yoga, but I feel like that's also important for posing, or like ballet or something. In the college, I tried to get a few people to teach me ballet, but that fell through every time. Something like that, you know? It's time for some stretching and posing, but I don't think anyone wants to see me stretch. So let's get right into the posing. However, I do think stretching beforehand is kind of important, so you're like nice and mobile. Maybe some good dynamic stretches, so you could really, like, especially with kneeling and lunging poses, so you're already loosened up a little bit. But I've been cautious of those because when I do certain when I do certain lunging poses, I get like really sharp pains in either my knee or my ankle. So just another reason why I gotta, take proper care of my body, because it's low-key in shambles right now. But let's get to some posing, yeah? Okay, so I'm actually mega sad because I just posed for about 15-ish minutes, a little under, but none of it recorded. Yeah, a little sad. But basically, I was saying, not looking the biggest, but that's okay for now. So, you know what? I'll just run it back again. I'm just going to do some mandatories and then some maybe 5-minute free flow posing where I'm just going to try some stuff out, and then whatever is good, I'm going to write it down and be like, oh, this was a good transition, and that's it. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. A little more practice never hurt. Yeah, low-key I'm looking omega small right now, but that's okay. I don't have too much mass on, and I'm not like the most lean, so it's like a weird little middle ground where I'm like kind of lean, but not super lean, and I'm not big, so it's like a weird little middle ground. But for now it's okay, because the goal is just to get lean before I start my hyper bulk, so this is okay for now. Oh, I really hope it's running this time. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. All right, it's time to do some free flow. I'm just gonna start. I'm not even gonna think about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna move, and then if it comes out that I like it, I'm gonna take note of it, and then it'd be like a cool new transition. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. the knee pains I was talking about before. It'll just be like a sharp pain to either my knee or my ankle. I gotta really get these done before I start bulking, because it's just a hindrance. You know, I can't free flow as well as I want. If I'm scared, I'm just gonna hurt myself, you know? Whatever, let's go. Yeah, as you can see, the posing needs some work. Maybe I should get more, I needed some structure to my practice so that I can actually, you know, practice the skills more and like coming up with transitions. Maybe I should write more down, I'm not sure yet. But the pains are getting in the way, especially with the floor poses. It's really difficult. The shoulders and the arms fully need to come up. Like all three delt heads, biceps and triceps, they need to come up more. They're just lacking in comparison to everything else. So yeah, that's it for today. Goodbye.